Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it here. I have the Evil Hunter and the Evil Witch. Really solid option because right now I feel like there's so many people running things to take out one of them, but having two of them is a bit unexpected, and that's why I'm running, multiple. Typically that's not recommended, I guess you could say. But we should be able to do pretty good work here. We're going to get a bandit almost on tower, forcing out a tombstone really early out of our opponent, which means we can go goblin giant right here. And I'm wondering if this is going to be a balloon deck. Seeing the bowler, the tombstone, it could be, plus the witch. Not really too sure, but we have the guards. If we split it perfectly, it will be just fine. We'll go with the witch here afterwards. We didn't split it all that well, but we should be able to defend this somewhat decently here. So we're gonna get some good damage there. We need to worry about how we want to defend this afterwards. The witch is gonna have her max healing right about now. I'm just gonna go ahead and log this. I'm gonna go with the hunter now. That should kind of help take out that witch. Some of the skeletons are on tower, unfortunately, but we'll have a pretty decent with what's remaining left, counter push. So we'll be able to take out that tombstone, which is great. Obviously, lightning with this deck is going to be amazing, taking out opposing witches and evil witches. So we're going to go for goblin giant right here. And see if he just goes for like a witch again. He's going to go giant, which is going to be perfect for us. We do have lightning if we need it. But I think both our spear goblins, or one of them, is on tower, which is pretty decent for us. We're going to go with our own evil witch here. We should get we almost get that next stab, which would have been great. Let's go E-Spirit here. It's going to help clean up those skeletons as well. We're going to go with the guards here to defend. We'll also go with this here just to help support that. We can go with the Evil Hunter as well. Yeah, we needed that. So we're going to get a Goblin Giant going. We do have lightning, so we can get that going here. He's going to drop his witch, which is going to be perfect for us. And the lightning radius is quite wide, so we're going to be able to hit that witch plus the tombstone, which is perfect. And we get Goblin Giant on tower. Minions should get taken out more or less by the hunter. And we do get a couple spear goblin throws, which is great. Let's go E-Spirit here. I'm going to go with the witch. I'm going to go hunter right here. This should be pretty solid, to be honest. We do have log as well. So we're going to help log it back, plus, take out any skeletons that might have swarmed close by. It did get a hit, unfortunately, but we're going to play this pretty quickly, I think. Hopefully get back to another lightning and should be able to clean this up pretty quickly here. So I'm going to go with the E-Spirit. I might go Witch first, actually. Then I'll go with the E-Spirit. Then we'll go with the Hunter. Then we're going to go with the Log. This should be perfect. Should be able to take that out pretty cleanly. Giant is going to die. And we can go lightning here, and that right there is going to be good game. Well played. Really solid stuff against Graveyard without Earthquake or Poison. Really solid stuff. Let's get on to another one. Alright, next match here. Keeping things going. And starting out with Witch is not all that bad. Even though it's 5 elixir. You do have the Hunter for some air defense as well. Our opponent's got recruits. We're not rocking recruits for, it's not that common where I won't be rocking recruits. But in this case, we're not. He's going to go and just arrows that. It's pretty interesting. Let's go with the guards here. Draw everything closer to the center. Then we'll go with the hunter here. And hunter will be able to pull everything over. So should be able to defend this pretty well here. We did have to spend all of our air defense. But we do have witch coming up. And we have lightning if he has something like a balloon. So all in all, we'll see what else he's got here. I'm going to go bandit just at the bridge because he doesn't have his recruits. He's just got a bunch of bait, so I think this is going to be a bait deck. I feel like I've been seeing this a little bit more recently, so definitely going to be something that we'll be ready for here. We do have log. If you do want to go with something like arrows, you can if you go up against more firecrackers, but log is a faster cycle and obviously has its advantages there. Log will take out dark goblins, so that's something just to keep in mind there. We should be able to take out this mini P.E.K.K.A pretty comfortably here. I'm not going to press my luck and try to get any more out of this, which should lock onto that dark goblin, get some pretty good damage actually. So we're going to go with the hunter here. We'll go guards up high, and all in all we should be alright. I'm going to go ahead and log this. Typically would love to say that for something like the dark goblin, but I would take that opportunity there. Help the hunter. We're gonna go witch here. Not ideal because we did just play our log, but we'll roll with it for now. He's gonna give us almost a hunter hit. That would have been really nice, but we didn't have quite enough health. So witch here should do okay, cleaning up goblin gang. So I will take that. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightning this. I really don't want to deal with an evil witch right now. And currently still the best shot that we have to defend it is with that lightning. You know, there's no Mega Knight or anything like that, which still doesn't do all that great all the time. So just something to keep in mind. Let's go hunter here, and we'll go with the guards again to just pull everything to the center. And we'll just let that connect. I mean, there's not that much that we can do, but we can go ahead and just log this afterwards. And then the Goblin Gang is going to walk up and give us massive amounts of value there. Let's go and lightning this. We're going to hit the mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. And we're going to take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. first, I think. And we're going to have a decent amount of stuff on that left side tower with the Spear Goblins getting tanked for. Really, really nice stuff. I'm going to leave that Dark Goblin to do its thing. I'm going to go guards here. And we're just going to hold on to our log. And that will be our ticket to this victory. So we're going to go ahead and log this. And the witch will get healed enough to where it's healthy, but it's going to push towards the wrong side. We do have lightning for this. Oh my gosh, that got absolutely obliterated. We're going to go and lightning this. Mini P.E.K.K.A. can more or less get ignored if that was a problem, but I think we'll be okay here. I'm going to go witch. I know he's got that, so could be a little interesting here. I'm going to go ahead and log this actually. Should help take out that witch there. And we should be a-okay. We're gonna go hunter here. Should be able to one-shot that, and we should be able to prevent all damage, which we do. And we really are just 2 lightnings away. So let's just go ahead and drop lightning there, as the opponent drops the recruits. So we're gonna go witch. Yeah, it looks like he might be focusing up on this side here. We're gonna go ahead and log this. I'm gonna go for the hunter here. And all in all, we should have a pretty solid defense here. We just need one more lightning to kind of take that out. And even though he's got stuff on the tower, we're going to wrap things up with the lightning on tower. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another. All right, next match here. Keeping things going. And we're going to go for a bandit on this side. Firecracker is going to be annoying because, again, we are rocking log and not arrows. So this could be a little challenging for us. I'm going to go guards here. That should bring the Firecracker over and activate King Tower. Or almost activate King Tower, maybe. Let's go with the Goblin Giant so he doesn't really want to pop that ability. And we don't have Giant Snowball. You know, we can't have every spell in this deck, so we're going to get probably 1 hit from that Goblin Giant. And the Spear Goblin is going to help damage down the Inferno Dragon some more. We should be able to ignore that unless he does something like that. I'm almost expecting like a Hog Rider, but I didn't really see one. Inferno Dragon will lock on for a bit of damage, but we should be okay. Shouldn't be too much damage. But all in all, not the best start that we could have asked for. But I'm still waiting on that win condition that he's got. So I'm just going to go with the Hunter down the other lane here. Want to cycle, get to that Evolution Hunter. See what he's going to do here. We might just go for E-Spirit. He's not dropping anything, which is kind of interesting. So we'll get that King Tower activation, which is perfect for us. I'm just going to go ahead and lightning this. Alright, well, I mean, we forced out Goblin Gang, which is pretty cool. Let's go with the guards here. We're going to go with the bandit. And this should be pretty clean, especially since he's got, or I've got the King Tower activation, so that's going to help big time. Yeah, he'll get a dash, but that's fine. That's on my healthy tower. So all in all, not too bad here. The Evil Witch is going to be amazing against Boss Bandit, so I'm going to really just save up for that trade there. So for now, I'm going to go Goblin Giant here. E-Spirit is great and all, you know, since he has the Inferno Dragon. I'm going to go and drop a Hunter here as well. So we do have Lightnings in case he drops his Inferno Dragon, which he does. This is perfect. I'm going to go for Lightning now. Yeah, it's going to be able to take that out. We should be able to... Oh, we don't damage that Firecracker. Really unfortunate there. But we should be okay, I'm hoping. I'm going to go for the E-Spirit way over here. I'm just going to go for the Hunter. That should be able to slow that down a decent amount. And we'll go with the Oh, this is getting kind of sketchy. Firecracker needs to walk up, which would be great if it does. Unfortunately, it is going to lock onto tower, and Firecracker, if you don't have something like the arrows, it's going to be really annoying, obviously. I'm just going to drop lightning here, take everything out. I really don't want to deal with that. We'll take out the Infernal Dragon as well. And he knows I don't have E-Spirit in hand. So I'm going to go for the Witch here. King Tower activation is going to help big time. Witch gets taken out, but we will be able to defend relatively well there. Our opponent's going to drop us a good game. It's not looking good for us, but we'll see what we can do. If he drops Valkyrie in front, or that could be a little troubling. I'm going to go with the E-Spirit here. I'm going to go Hunter way over here. And should be able to help take out that Infernal Dragon. And we should have a pretty decent sized push coming down here. We can go Lightning this. And we should be able to get right on tower afterwards. So that's going to be perfect. We're going to get probably 2 stabs there. Really, really nice. Let's go and log this as well. So Valkyrie gets taken out. I'm going to go for Witch here. We can always bring the Boss Bandit over if we need it, but we'll just stay patient here. I'm going to go like this. Oh man, I was really hoping he wouldn't be able to play that fast enough. Well, let's go Lightning here, taking that Firecracker out. We're going to go with the Goblin Giant here as well. Let's see, we'll go with the Hunter as well. Hopefully that slows down that Valkyrie from doing its thing, which is perfect because the Goblin Giant should get onto tower, at least for a hit. Oh, nice, and we stun it too. That's perfect. We're going to drop a Lightning here, which is still very, very healthy, and that's good game well played after our opponent decided to hit us with a good game really, really early. It's really nice winning games like that. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Let's keep things rolling, and we can start out with a Witch. That's totally fine. I'm going to do this though. And log. I think I missed that. Oh my gosh, I actually missed that. That is really rough. Let's go Witch. And just get a Psycho going. Obviously not ideal. The deck is a bit heavier, but is what it is. Let's go with the Hunter. Or we'll go with the Bandit first, I think. That might be better. We don't get the dash. Really unfortunate, but we should be alright here. Bandit's still alive, so we're still going to be able to force something out maybe. That's obviously not going to be enough, but we will take care of the barb or the wall breaker, so that's good enough for me. So all in all, not the best start, but we will definitely try to wrap something up here and make another comeback. So let's go with the Hunter here. Oh, he's got the drill. Okay. Guard should do an amazing job. We have a lot of counters to something like the drill, so should work out favorably for us, but we got to be careful here. During double elixir, that's where we're really going to get the bulk of the value. We'll go with the log here for that Dark Goblin. Should be able to clip that and the tower for some good chip damage. Hunter's not going to get a hit off, unfortunately, but all in all, not too bad. Let's go with the Evil Witch here. Obviously, that's going to power up the Skeleton King with the souls, but we should be okay here. We have the E-Spirit as well to kind of help. We'll go Bandit to maybe get right on top of that. Would be great. He's going to pop the ability, which I don't know if I agree with. If he pops the... or he goes with Fireball, which I don't particularly agree with. Hopefully we can get Lightning down. I don't think we're going to be able to, unfortunately, so I'm just going to hang on here. So all in all, should be okay here. I'm going to go for the Hunter. We don't even get a throw off, which is a little unfortunate, but we'll see what we can do here. We'll go with the Witch here in the back again. And we'll maybe get a push going. Let's go with this. I'm going to just go guards here. Should be good enough for us. We should be able to take out that Skeleton King. I really just don't want to deal with that Skeleton King, so I'm going extra aggressive just to not deal with it. Let's go Lightning here as well. That should allow the Witch to get right on tower, which is perfect stuff. And we got to be careful of this though. We're going to go with the E-Spirit. We're going to go with the guards to surround. That should be pretty solid while we defend everything else here. So he's not going to pop that ability. I thought he might have, but all good. We're going to take the log here. Pretty good kite job from him. But we're going to get the Evil Witch on tower, forcing out a weird fireball. But the Evil Witch is starting to get healed up, and those skeletons get on tower, which is perfect. And now we have enough for this push. where I can drop lightning right on top of the tower if I want to. I'm gonna go guards here, go with the E-Spirit. And this should all in all be okay. We're taking some damage, but we're also, you know, dishing out some punishment as well. Let's go Bandit here. That should be able to get onto the Dark Goblin. Really nice. Let's go with the Log here. And that's going to take out that Infernal Tower, but one of the Spear Goblins is actually locked onto the tower, which is perfect. We're slowly damaging that down. Let's go with the Witch here. And then we might be able to just deal with this pretty easily. Witch is going to lock on. E-Spirit here. We'll go with the Hunter. And he finally pops that ability. I'm going to go with the guards here. This should be able to clean house pretty well. And we'll go with the Goblin Giant here afterwards. We'll go with the E-Spirit. I'm going to go Log. We're slowly chipping down that tower. We're going to go Lightning as well. Maybe even get the Spear Goblins on the tower, which is perfect stuff. We need to defend this carefully here. I'm going to go E-Spirit. He's throwing everything here. E-Spirit's going to help take out everything as well as that Dark Goblin, allowing us to go with Lightning. A not perfectly placed Lightning, but we're able to clean house there. Good game, well played against a few different matchups there. That could be a little bit tough. You know, a lot of swarms, so that's why I'm favoring Log. But if you have something like Firecracker that you go up against a lot, you know, definitely go with something like Arrows. It's definitely going to be able to help you clean it up much quicker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm changing things up a little bit. I really hope you guys appreciate it. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.